What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode to our Road to Ranked series. Now, I know I did not upload yesterday. I apologize, but it's not entirely my fault because I set a specific time aside to record an episode, and during that time, there was maintenance on Pokemon GL, so I couldn't get on, and it was super frustrating. But we're back today, and right now we're 7-12, and I really cannot handle another 2 losses. So I'm doing something kind of weird. I didn't bring all new pokes, but I brought my newly bred and trained Trevenant, and I'm really excited to use it. I'm not sure how it'll do on rating with 3 Pokemon only, but I'm really excited to use it in 6Vs. I've also brought Vaporeon, which I haven't used yet, and I'm thinking I'm going to take a little bit more of a defensive approach. So we're going to hit the challenge button. If you can, before this video gets started, or if you want to wait till the end, just please make sure you hit that like rating button. You guys have been doing freaking awesome supporting me with that. You guys don't even understand how much it helps. We're literally gaining like probably around 1 shady person per hour, which to me that's a big freaking deal. To have 1 subscriber added in an hour, so that's cool. All right, this is this guy's first Wi-Fi battle because he had a rating of 1500, which is your starting rating when you get onto Wi-Fi. So we can see he has a Mega Lucario, probably a Mega Gardevoir, and a Mega Charizard. So he's choosing from those. An Aegislash, which is annoying as anything. So I'm definitely bringing my Trevenant, an Azumarill, and a Pikachu. I haven't seen a Pikachu yet. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lead off with trying to see if there's anything, a lot of things. I'm not going to bring Vaporeon. I'm actually going to lead off with Trevenant. And I am going to bring my Talonflame. And I think I'm also going to bring Galvantula. Oh, I forgot to put the item on Galvantula. No! I wanted you to be Specs. Alright, we're going to bring Galvantula as well, just for the heck of it. I kind of was tossed up between Galvantula and Scolipede, but we're going to go with Galvantula. We're going to see how this goes against this Japanese kid's first battle. Unless he's trying to Smurf, but that's like nearly impossible to do on Pokemon. But then again, you know, it's not really Smurfing if you're really, really good and you just don't go on rating. So we're going to see how this guy, blonde hair, yellow eyes, is going to do. He opens up with his Aegislash, which is honestly what I was hoping would happen. So what I'm going to do, very first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to go for the, should I go for the Leaf Seed or the Willow? I'm going to go for the Willow on the off chance. Alright, he's going to go for the Swords Dance, so I'm really glad I went for the Willow. Because now this allows me to cripple his attack, get some residual damage off, and I'll also be able to possibly live a Shadow Sneak. Even though he's at +2, thanks to the burn, I should be able to live it. I'm also going to set up a Leech Seed on him, because the fact that he went for 1 Swords Dance, yep, he's going to go for another one. I guess this isn't really fair. I mean, I guess this is just a ego booster. This is what happens when you lose 4 games in a row. Nintendo hooks you up against first-timers. But, not trying to bad talk him, but is what it is. He has got lefties on his Aegislash. He set up 2 Swords Dances, but he's burned. So he's going to take Leech Seed damage right now, and he's also going to take burn damage. So even though in this situation I do wish that I had the substitute, I don't. So I'm actually just going to stay in here with my Trevenant. I also wish I had my Vaporeon right now. And I'm just going to go for a Horn Leech just to get some damage off. He's going for another Swords Dance. So now I'm actually kind of scared. Kind of scared because he could definitely do some serious damage. Fortunately, though, he'll be able to kill my Trevenant in 1 shot. He's going to be able to kill my Trevenant in 1 shot. I really wish I had a normal type that I could switch into a Shadow Sneak comfortably. But I don't think that... I mean, I can't. I don't have that option right now. So I can either A, let my Trevenant die right now, or switch something else in, but pretty much anything else is going to die because I didn't bring anything bulky. Trevenant's my bulkiest Pokemon, but he's weak to Aegislash, so that kind of stinks. I'm just going to go for another Horn Leech. I'm going to say screw it. He's going for a Shadow Sneak. Realistically, what I should have just done right now was I should have gone for a rest, because if I somehow managed to live this Shadow Sneak, which I did, I could have gone for the rest and woken up. Actually, I might kill it right here. But lefties, I don't know, it's going to be close. But if I went for the rest right now, I'd be at full HP and I'd be awake. And he would have taken even more damage. And then I would know that I can live one. At that point, I would have safely gotten a Horn Leech off. I really don't want to let my Trevenant just die right now. I mean, Trevenant is extremely slow, so I don't think I'll be outspeeding anything even if I save it. But luckily, his Aegislash does go down to the burn. So I wasn't watching his HP bar while I was talking, otherwise I would have known that he was going to go down to the burn, but we just avoided a +6 sweep. If I had the substitute, I would have had absolutely no fear, but it's also definitely very good to know that I can live such an onslaught. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna let my, I'm gonna go for a rest, but I'm gonna let my Trevenant die. He goes for a substitute. Alright, so he goes for a substitute. I went for a rest, and I'm gonna recover full HP right here. Now, I'm not in the best of positions because I don't have much for Pikachu out of these 3 Pokemon. I will recover full HP, and I won't harvest my Lum this turn, but possibly next turn. I am going to go for a Horn Leech. I'm pretty sure it possibly won't break the sub, but then again, Pikachu isn't the bulkiest of Pokemon, but he seems like he's running a bulky-ish set, if that's even a thing on Pikachu, because he's got the T-Wave, he's got the substitute. I do get fully paralyzed, of course. Now, it would be nice if I just harvested my Lum Berry right there, because then I would get rid of my paralyzation. But once again, he's going to try to set up on me. But I'm not too threatened because he's showed me 3 out of the 4 of his moves. He has Substitute, Thunder Wave, and Agility. So I'm assuming he carries a Stab Thunderbolt. But my Trevenant would be able to eat a Thunderbolt unboosted. And now knowing that I can break subs with a Horn Leech is fantastic to know. I'm going to harvest my Lum Berry and I'm going to get rid of that paralysis. And I'm just going to go straight away for another Horn Leech. There's no point in me going for a Leech Seed. Yeah, Volt Tackle is only going to do 67 damage. So that's a thing. And I'm going to recover a decent amount of damage right here, thanks to Horn Leech. Wow, that did a crap load. Okay, he's not running any sort of bulk on this Pikachu, because I'm pretty sure Pikachu doesn't know what it means to have bulk in the first place. So down goes Pikachu. I'm also going to harvest my Lum Berry, which is nice. Yes, I am running, obviously now you guys can see, I'm running the Lum Harvest Rest set as opposed to the Substitute Citrus set or the Physically Offensive Power Up Punch set, which is also, they're all very good sets, but this is just the set I decided to go with. And Horn Leech is going to bring me back up to full right now, I believe. And I should be able to take his, actually maybe not. Uh-oh, what is he eating up right now? Oh, it's just a citrus. Alright, it's just a citrus. Nothing crazy. He's going for the belly drum. But I don't think, I really wish I would have burned this thing. It's okay, I'm not worried about it, because even if he has, he's got to have the, oh, he can't have the Aqua Jet. He doesn't have the Aqua Jet. Yeah, I was going to say, this is his first rating battle. He probably doesn't breed, so that was pretty much a given win, but I'll freaking take it. I'll take that useless crit as well, because we needed that. We needed that confidence booster. We are now 8-13. Nothing to be excited about, because we just 3-0'd someone that has never played before on rating. So right now, we're going to try and find a battle that perhaps will test our abilities. I'm really not comfortable with picking the same exact Pokemon. I mean, it depends, obviously. Of course, you don't have cookie cutter Pokemon that you use on rating. You got to go by what you see from your opponent. But there was really no need for me to take Galvantula. I mean, I guess it's basically between Galvantula and Alakazam. And I guess if I wanted that electricity coverage, then yeah, Galvantula was the right way to go. Here we go. We got another battle. Let's see what he's got. He's got a Kangaskhan, Rotom, Venusaur, Togekiss, Velcarona, and wow. All right. Threat. I do want to bring the Trevenant, hoping that he leads with Rotom, but there's always that possibility he's going to lead with Volcarona, and then I'm royally screwed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring... Oh, wow, this is tough. Did I throw Protect on my Scolipede yet? Because that's obviously an important move, and I don't think I did. Oh, I did. All right. You know what? I'm actually going to lead with my Scolipede because it carries the Protect. And then looking at his team, I'm going to bring Vaporeon, because it covers Togekiss and Volcarona, which I think we'll be seeing Volcarona because he sees that I'm not using a Stealth Rock user. And then I'm also going to bring, I really still want to use Trevenant, but it really doesn't do much. There's no one that really wants to, grass is terrible. So what we're going to do is we are going to bring our Alakazam and hope that that is the right choice. Oh man, let's see what goes down. I'm going to be streaming after I record this. I'm going to jump in the shower and stream for just like 2 to 3 hours. Nothing crazy. I got to go to my friend's house tonight. But I do want to do some streaming, so that will be happening. I mean, it'll probably happen within the same upload. I'll probably upload this, and then I'll upload the fact that I'm streaming. So it's really irrelevant that I'm saying that. But, yeah. All right, so he leads off with Hawlucha. which doesn't put us in the best position in the world. So I just realized, because I'm an idiot, that rating battles only scale down, they don't scale up. So my Vaporeon is only level 49. But regardless, I'm going to switch into my Vaporeon right now. I also just realized I didn't check the item on my Vaporeon, so I wonder what it's carrying. But we're going to switch into this Hawlucha because I really do not have a fear. Goes for the Sky attack. We're going to see how this turns out. And he carries the Power Herb, so he's going to get a Sky attack off right now. But my Vaporeon's going to be able to eat that up, no doubt. Because my Vaporeon is a physical beast. And even though it's one level under, just a baby amount experience under, we'll be fine. I'm actually going to get a Wish off right now. Because I don't think he's going to stay in predicting the Ice Beam, which he switches out, of course. And we're going to see who he goes into. But I'm going to get a Wish off safely. He goes into Rotom. This will be interesting. Because I'm pretty sure... I mean, I basically have a free switch in as long as my, whatever I switch into can live whatever move he's going to dish out. Which, I mean, anything but my... I think, is my Alakazam carrying the Focus? No, he's carrying the Life Orb. I could switch into the Scolipede. But then he's going to get switch priority, switch initiative no matter what. Because if he goes for a Volt Switch, I'm kind of in a bad move. Bad position. But my special defense on my Vaporeon is nothing to scoff at either. Nothing to scoff at. But I think the safest play would be to go into Scolipede right now. Because I'll get full HP. I will also get the speed boost off. Because I should live this hit no matter what. He could go for the Will-O-Wisp though, predicting... No, he went for T-Bolt. Okay. Went for T-Bolt. Let's see how much damage it's going to do. Okay, it does a really good amount. But I'm going to be brought back up to full. Oh, okay, I don't get my speed boost. Okay, didn't realize that. Unless did I bring the wrong Scolipede? No, okay, I just don't get it. Alright, so I'm going to go for the Protect here, because that is the smartest thing to do. Hopefully he doesn't predict that and do a hard switch out, because that would have been a wasted turn that I could have went for a Swords Dance. Alright, I go for the Protect. We can see what he's going to go for right now. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which, of course, that is definitely the right play to go for. Burning this thing will pretty much make it not a threat at all. I'm going to go for the Poison Jab. Unfortunately, I do not have Mega Horn on my Scolipede yet because I've just been lazy. He goes for the T-Bolt, predicting me to switch out. What would have been really awesome would be is if I went for the Swords Dance right there, but I didn't. So I could be cheeky right now and hope that he predicts me to switch out again. Hope that he predicts me to Protect right now and then he's going to go for the Willow, but I really don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to go straight away again for the Poison Jab. This Scolipede is going to go down to another T-Bolt. There's not much I can do about it. But maybe I'll get the... Okay, nope. I was going to say maybe I'll get the Poison, but instead he's just going to eat his Citrus Berry and be brought back up to a fine health. Luckily, though, it looks like... I mean, not that it looks like, but I know this Rotom isn't Scarfed, so he's not going to outspeed my Alakazam, so I can bring my Alakazam in, no problem. A Psychic will take this Rotom out from this range, especially Life Orb. And he has a Hawlucha in the wings, which is not a big deal at all. Because if he wants to switch that in, you're going down to a Psychic either way. And then I'm hoping that his last Pokemon is not Kangaskhan. I'm actually rather hoping that it's his Venusaur and he's bringing a Mega Venusaur to this battle, because then that would be a fantastic situation for me to be in. He knows he has to save his Rotom for my Vaporeon, which of course that is definitely the right play. He goes into Hawlucha. Hawlucha literally has no chance of living this Psychic. If it did, I would change my whole name and everything that I do in life, because that would make no sense to me. So we'll see who he's going to bring in now after letting his Hawlucha go down, because he knew he had to save his Rotom in order to take out my Vaporeon. My Vaporeon's not carrying Protect, so that does put me in a little bit of a bitter position. But what's good is Psychic is going to do a crap ton to this Venusaur. By no means is it going to kill it. So Alakazam is probably going down to something right now, because if he carries the offensive Venusaur, I'm screwed. I mean, no matter what, he can go for any physical move, and Alakazam is so frail. Alakazam is basically a tissue. Holy crap! Okay, he's not running any special defense investment, obviously, so I take back exactly what I said. That Mega Venusaur definitely had no special defense investment, because I really do not think, even with super effective, but then again, it's freaking Alakazam Life Orb. What am I saying? It'll be close. I guess I'm overvaluing the bulk that Mega Venusaur can have because I love it so much. But that is going to be a 2-0 victory, a 2-0 session. We just had 2 victories in one session. We needed that comeback. After yesterday's break, I'm kind of glad we had that break. So now we are what? 9-14. We're 9-14. Still nothing to be excited about. But definitely Trevenant is awesome and Alexander put in work. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like rating, leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite electric type Pokemon is. Subscribe if you haven't. Have yourself a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.